Welcome back to the RLBS Week 6, and we've got the Sharks playing the Wolves. And this quite possibly could be the game of the week, because the Sharks are sitting at second place in the standings, and the Wolves at 3.
Yeah, we'll kick this one off in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're coming off a record-breaking game earlier today.
Absolutely insane.
Where the Skeletons...
And that's...
so close. And Armstrong puts it in for the Sharks to start quickly.
A goal 5 seconds in for the Sharks after an excellent kickoff. Look at that. Right back out to him. 5 seconds in, the Sharks had the lead.
Yeah, he got the pass back to himself. So the Wolves find themselves down early.
Yeah, talk about the last game again.
Yeah, so the Skeletons put up 12 goals, a record-breaking 12 goals on the Hornets. And one player, Maverick, scored 9 goals, triple hat-trick. That's the first time we've ever seen that. And Stinger, who's his teammate, had 7 assists, and that's the most we've ever seen of those. But Cougar gets the dunk right there, and he's bumping Armstrong, bumps him again. But Caveman, he's been a really good player this season. He's got the most goals of all time of any bot.
Oh, this is a passing play, possibly.
Ooh, Viper with the epic save. Caveman got a flip reset there, you could tell by the white.
Oh, passing
play off the post by Caveman. And Cougar now trying to dribble it out, but the Sharks have relentless pressure.
That's a bad touch by Cougar.
Cougar kind of put it right to Caveman. Caveman passed to Armstrong, but Armstrong didn't read it like a pass.
The Sharks doing what they usually do, putting on so much pressure, but you got to be careful about some counterattacks. That's a good job to stop him by a few bumps on Cougar. But Cougar is going to get a shot off here.
Caveman doesn't let that one happen. Viper has boost, and he's going to try and use it. Viper, he's a player to remember. He's an iconic player now. He went from one of the worst to...
From zero to hero.
Yeah, 0 to hero is a great way to describe Viper. But the Sharks are going to keep attacking. Cougar gets a chip over, and Caveman gets a bump on him. That could have been what saved a goal right there. Oh, but Caveman...
Oh, it's a whiff!
Screwed it up. And Cougar scores to tie up the game for the Wolves.
A great goal to tie the game off of a huge mistake by Caveman. You just cannot do that. You got to control your boost and time your shots and get that touch.
Yeah, so now a tie game with about 3 minutes to go. Caveman even kickoff. Cougar's there. Where's Armstrong at? There he is. He was getting boost. And he gets a touch to hit it all the way up. Here comes Viper. What a hit! What a shot by Viper.
Insane shot from about halfway. Look at that. Armstrong made the mistake of passing it right out to Viper without even hitting the ground. He gets a shot right into the middle of the net. That's a tough shot, and Caveman was not ready for that one.
So the Wolves have come from behind from 1, but can they sustain this lead? They've got to defend a really good offensive player, Caveman, who's been putting on a lot of pressure, but the Sharks just haven't been able to score too many.
And both of these teams are really good teams, and it could be anyone's game in one of these games.
Armstrong put it across his own net. It goes out to Viper, but Viper didn't have the angle on it. And Cougar hits it up. It's a pass to the middle by the Wolves. Viper isn't able to read that one out of the air, but Cougar might. He gets a bump on Armstrong. Armstrong goes flying, but Viper hits it off the post.
Here we go, Cougar. They're creating chances. They just got to make better chances. And here we go off the post. That's so close by him to getting a 2-goal lead. And this is a perfect ball out.
Oh, but Armstrong disrupts the passing play. And Viper can't read that one off the wall. Now it's the Wolves putting on a bunch of pressure. Now
here's a counter.
He just hits the ball. It's going to go off the wall, back to Caveman. Caveman lets it run, back to Armstrong. But Viper gets there to clear. And he picks up boost. But that's just too hard of a cross. No player in the RLBS can get up to that. But Caveman gets beat by Cougar. Cougar has a chance here off the post.
Very close. They're taking so many shots. Yet only 2 of them have found the net.
Viper just wide again.
A passing play up to Viper.
Viper misses. Caveman now has a chance to get a counterattack.
He just clears it. And this could go around the wall. This could go to another Sharks player. And Armstrong hits it too hard.
Caveman's going to be there, though. I wonder if he can put a good cross in. It looks like it's going to the middle. Can anybody read it out of the air? It's bouncing to the middle. Surely somebody, but Viper own goaled it. And the Sharks tie it up.
Sharks tie it up with 1 minute left. This is absolutely wild here in DFH Stadium. And this quite possibly might be the game of the week. We'll just have to wait and see how this one ends.
Yeah, so tie game, just about a minute left. The next goal could be decisive with the amount of offense we've seen, and defense, really. There's been so many shots, not too many goals, though. Caveman, he could have just come out and shot that.
And Cougar!
Caveman gets the save. It goes out to Viper. Viper takes a shot. Caveman kind of centered it for Cougar. And Armstrong wins the 50. That's a clutch 50 for him. And Caveman gets the clear. So the Sharks are putting on pressure now. Viper cleared it too high, so it just went straight back down. Viper takes a touch. Armstrong bumps his teammate out of the way, says, "Here, let me do it."
Here he comes!
And here he goes. Cougar got a bad touch, and he ends up own goaling. That's 2 own goals now for the Wolves, and it puts the Sharks ahead.
It's 3-2 now with only 30 seconds left, and a goal can happen, but that right there is unacceptable. An own goal in the last minute of the game is something you never want to do. So now this is going to put the Wolves behind with only 32 seconds left. Can they get that 1 goal and tie it?
Here comes Viper. He needs to get the clear. He does with a pretty consistent touch. Here he is hitting the ball up. Cougar comes with boost. Cougar gets the shot and he scores to tie it with 20 seconds left.
12 seconds later, the Wolves come back and score this one off a passing play by Viper. And then Cougar just slams it in and we're tied here.
So this is kind of turning into what should be the game of the week. 20 seconds left. Who's going to win this kickoff?
Oh my goodness.
Wolves. It's going in front of the net. But Armstrong kind of screens out Cougar. That's a great defensive play by him. But here comes Viper. Pass to the middle. And now there's there's one more chance now for either team. It looks like the Wolves are going to have it. Caveman gets the clear, and we're going to overtime.
We're going to overtime here in DFH Stadium.
Yeah, here in Tampa Bay, it's about to get crazy. Or never mind, I'm pretty sure this is the Wolves' home stadium, but... anyway,
Chicago.
The Sharks get the clear. Caveman is making his way up the field. It goes to him.
Gets a good touch.
But Viper has it, and Viper's looking to take a shot now.
He's got boost. What can he do with it?
He's putting on pressure, bumping Caveman so much. Cougar puts it up the wall. Viper's there, he turns around, but it gets just over his car.
30 seconds in overtime here. Overtimes usually end really quick.
But save from Armstrong keeps the Sharks in the game.
Longest overtime was between the Sharks and the Eagles, so the Sharks do play long overtimes. It was like 2 minutes.
It was a minute 21.
Minute 21.
But Cougar
is going to send them home?
Never mind! Armstrong with the epic save to keep this game going even longer. But Armstrong messes up, but he gets the clear. Armstrong has been so clutch in this overtime.
One insane save there, and this could be an opportunity for the Wolves.
But
never mind, it's a Sharks opportunity.
He clears it, and the Sharks are going to win it.
No, they are not. They're not winning it yet.
Not yet. Caveman centers it, though, for Armstrong. And Armstrong scores. The Sharks get another narrow victory.
What a win there. Another long overtime. Off the pass, off the wall. We saw that a lot last season, right?
Yeah.
It looks like the Sharks used it this season to confuse the Wolves' defense in overtime and take the game winner. What a win by the Sharks. And that will hopefully, or might put them in, or keep them in second place, while the Wolves unfortunately might fall down here. But that was a great game. Signing off for now, I'm Jacob.
I'm Harrison.
Who's your team?